Sweet Sweet Music Box. We listen to K-pop songs all the time, but there are K-pop songs out there that is just perfect for a certain time, situation, or an occasion. This is the time to talk about these amazing songs right here on Sweet Sweet Music Box. And joining me in the studio, we have Cory of 24K.
Yay! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! So, it is Sweet Sweet Music Box time.
It's Wednesday again.
Yeah!
Right. How are you?
I am doing fine.
Yeah? Good.
The thing is, I just I made a promise to you, and Nuna today isn't feeling. She's feeling a little under the weather tonight, so I promise that I'll be a little more exciting,
extra energetic.
I'll at least try. Y'all might feel the fake, energy coming out of me, but just bear with me. I'm a little tired myself, but we can't let y'all down. So, and I need to help out my Nuna, who's been working so hard all the time. So I'm gonna be here. I'm here to get you back.
That's so sweet.
I got your back, Noonim. Woo!
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel really good today. I feel good.
Do you really?
Yeah. I don't sound it, but I feel good. Today we're talking about K-pop stars who look younger than their age.
Yeah.
Who do you think are some of those K-pop stars who look much younger than their age, Cory?
It's so crazy. I feel like lately, I don't know. I guess it started trending like a couple of years ago maybe, but all these idols, even actors and actresses, everybody looks so young.
That's so true.
Even on like TV shows, I can't even tell who's playing the older roles anymore because they need to make it so much more dramatic by using a lot more older people.
That's
because
true.
I feel like the 30s, the 40s, the 20s, they all, even like the teenage kids, they look older now to the point where everybody looks like they're in their 20s now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, I feel like everybody looks really young, but I actually wrote down 3 people in mind.
Okay.
First person, y'all might not know her yet, but one of Crayon Pop's members. I'm actually really close friends with her, but I never would have thought that she was older than I was. Although y'all don't know how old I am.
Okay, well, let's start with a name first.
Kunmi.
Kunmi?
She's the leader of Crayon Pop.
Okay, so how old is she?
She's 26 in Korean age. 27 now.
27.
Yeah.
How old does she look?
I don't know. I just she just looks like early 20s. She doesn't look like she's over 25.
Right,
sure.
over 25.
Yeah.
But then, with the Korean age a little bit.
I mean, she got 2 more years older from that age. So let's say she's 25 for the listeners, right?
That's horrific.
Yeah.
Right. Who else?
Another person, Yang Yosop of Beast.
Oh, definitely.
He looks like a baby. He looks so young. Like,
he looks like a teenager.
Yeah. I remember just running into him while we were doing our promotion, and he's actually a very, kind of a short guy, and he's on the shorter side, and he's very slim. So he's slender, small, and he has a very small face. Like, he's just got like that whole body image of maybe like a junior high student.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he just looked really, really, young.
Right.
And very last one more person, Nuna.
Oh wow!
I don't even know how old you are. Actually, just again another person that just seemed very, very young. And the fact that I'm just calling you Nuna. You know what's funny? I don't know why I even started calling you Nuna. I think it was just like I walked in, they introduced me to you as Nuna, so I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay. She must be older.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
How? Okay, I'm gonna ask you this. You don't know my age, anyways, but looking at me right now, how old do you think I am?
You look either, just being completely honest.
Yeah, just completely honest.
I say like 22, 23. And this is serious.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Yeah. No, for real.
That's a lie.
For real.
Okay, 22, 23. Seriously?
Yeah.
I think I'm falling in love with you, Cory.
That's a good thing, right? Yeah, I needed some love. There you go. I found my love.
He's making me feel really healthy right now. Right. Right. I have to say, in my personal opinion, seriously, the person I thought, oh my gosh, is Sandra Park. Of 21.
I had a feeling that she's gonna get named here quite often.
What is she, like 30?
Yeah, she looks very young. And I remember people, when that was kind of like an issue, people post a picture of her back when she was she was an actress in Philippines, is it?
Oh, right.
Or somewhere, and she actually looked older then.
My point
than
exactly.
now, which is
My
really
point exactly.
weird.
I think it was makeup.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I'm not about to say that it was the power of like surgery because I don't think she got surgery.
I don't think
but
so.
yeah, she definitely looks a lot younger now.
Right. I think it has to do with a lot of the makeup. And actually for the ladies, actually it has a lot to do with how they take care of their selves and things like that.
As if I was a lady, I'm like, yeah, preach
of
it, girl.
course. You're right on there, girl. So let's talk about some of these K-pop stars who look younger than their age. Starting with, I think we should start with Cory from Indonesia.
Right on.
Right, it should be there for you. Second page, right? You want to read this one?
Yeah. Let's see. She actually starts off by talking about how excited she is because she won the M Black CD, and that's what y'all can get if y'all listen. Y'all can get some awesome CDs, signed CDs, nonetheless.
Yeah.
And she goes on to actually her first choice is Hoteji.
Definitely.
Which is nuts. I completely forgot about him. Yeah. He's
one of the older musicians.
Yeah. He was born in February 21st, 1972, which is 41.
He's
41 in like not in Korean age too. So yeah, and he got married to somebody who is 25 or looks 25. Is 25
years.
The Sung.
There's a huge age gap in that couple.
16 years.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Insane. That's very cool. I mean, hey, if you look the part and also worked as hard as he did, I guess that kind of makes sense, right? And another person, Song Joong-gi. I didn't think Song Joong-gi was a singer, but I guess he has a song out. He has an OST.
Have, original soundtracks out.
And he was born in 85, which is 28 now, I guess. And 30 maybe in Korean age.
30.
Yeah. And yeah, she just goes on to say other stuff.
He has a baby face.
Yeah. And lastly, Tiara's Boram, and she's born in '86. Yeah, I guess she's also like a dainty, figured person. So
you think having a short height actually
I think that
applies a lot?
That and like the whole baby fat on the face.
True.
Those to me is the biggest.
Right. So I think ladies who actually look a little bit on the sexy side, unfortunately they don't look as young as like people who have like the cute features. Right. Tiara's Boram, definitely right. Let me read one. Noor94 from Saudi Arabia says, "Oh, my thoughts exactly. Sandra Park from 21. Also, Luhan from EXO.
All right.
Luhan, how old is Luhan? I'm curious.
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Isn't all the members of EXO like very, very young right now?
Exactly. That's what I thought. He was born in 1990. What does that make him? Like 25?
He's 25. Yeah.
25.
And how old does he look then?
He looks 18.
Luhan? Can I see
in the photo, he looks totally 18.
Oh, this guy. Right. Okay, yeah. I guess he does look...
I think it also has a lot to do with the fact that he's surrounded by a lot of young men. On top of that, they have that prep boy look, you know, that very student
so,
look.
I mean, if you put me in the same outfit... in the same environment, does that make me look younger than I am right now?
Cory, I'm gonna ask you the same question. Do you think you actually look younger than your age?
I think I look my age. I look like I'm 41. 41. This joke's not sticking. Sorry. I think I look how I aged exactly how I should have.
You know what? Because I was actually jokingly saying last week, oh, too bad Cory won't get picked this week or next week because he looks older than his age. Right. But you know, I actually went through all that when I was younger. I always looked older than my age. Right. But then all of a sudden, around I think mid-20s, I started looking my age, and then afterwards, you look younger than your age.
Yeah, I've heard, actually, the weird thing is, I think it was on TV recently about somebody was doing a special. It was like one of those Yeonung programs. It was just like a entertainment show.
Variety program.
Yeah, and they were talking about how people who look younger when they're young get older, they age quicker than people who look older when they're younger. And another crazy thing, it's weird, back in the States, all my friends aged so early.
Oh.
I think this is, I'm not trying to be racist, I'm just saying this is my observation.
Right.
A lot of the Asian people seem to age a little slower than
I have to agree
Caucasian
with
friends,
you.
for sure. Like,
Also with African American people, I think they look like they age a little bit slower than maybe like the Caucasian people.
Right. It was weird because like a lot of my friends back in junior high, I remember they started growing beards and stuff. It was crazy. And I was one of the like fewer Asian population of that was at school, and I just remember I was like, why am I not like catching up to them? I had like beach fuzz, and they had like a full beard and stuff, right? And the craziest thing is one of my best friends started balding.
Really?
Starting high school.
Okay, that's kind of
Isn't that bizarre?
Of ordinary.
Yeah. And it was so weird because by the time I graduated, yeah, he almost had like, you know, that like fading hairline.
Wow, that's early.
Yeah. And I didn't get to talk to him for a long time, and I checked Facebook recently, and he was still my friend. And he had a picture of himself, and he was completely bald here. And he's the same age as me.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, what is going on?
That's a little bit fast. That's a little bit too fast.
But yeah, I did have a lot of friends with receding hairlines back
Maybe
in high
it was something to do with your friend's genetics.
Maybe. It has to, right, I guess. But whatever the case, it was kind of bizarre.
I think that actually has nothing to do with like your race.
Maybe.
I think that just has
Did
to
I
do
just go off the I got
that
off
just
the
has
rails
to
on
do
that
a
one.
lot of with genes.
Yeah. Poor genetics.
Exactly. I heard that it's actually really stressful to lose your hair.
I'm sure.
Right. And actually that stress makes it worse. Right. You want to read us one from Estefani from Mexico? I think it was the first one we had.
Yeah. Estefani from Mexico. First pick is Lee Tuk of Super Junior. And second is Sandra Park. Again, I feel like she's going to be coming up a lot, right?
Yeah.
And Sumin from EXO.
Oh.
Yeah. It's so weird to see EXO come up because I don't think of EXO as an older group in general. So for them to look young is... I mean, that's like a given to me.
I think it's because they only quite recently debuted. On top of that, they do have a lot of young members too. So we just generally, we sum them up as being a very young group.
Is Sumin an older guy then?
Who? Xiumin.
Sorry.
Right, Xiumin. I think he's like the leader of EXO, I believe. But Xiumin actually has been on all over. Okay, don't say anything to me if it's not the leader. Sorry, I don't know. But yeah, anyways, he has been mentioned a lot on the internet as being someone who's looking much younger.
And again,
he
has that feature where his face is kind of like round. He has the baby face.
He has the baby face.
Baby fat on his face. And he just looks really, really young. I think that's what it has to do with.
Baby face stars. Wow.
For real.
Right. And I think we should play a song now. Let's check out a song by this lady.
I love you, babe. Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me like the way I love you, babe?
This is Sound K with me, DJ Shannon Arirang Radio. This is our corner Sweet Music Box with Cory of 24K in our studio. Ziana Su from USA says, Cory, I'm older than you, born in 1988. So from now on, I'm going to call you my 동생.
All right.
Oh, my little brother. Oh, wow. Right. And let's see if there's any other messages. I just saw one, but I couldn't understand what it was about.
Did she try to write it in English?
She was writing in English. She's one of our regular listeners. Here we go. Nam Paul from Israel. She's saying, I got your back, Nuni. Okay, I'm laughing out loud right now. Nuni for Nuna sounds so cute. Maybe because she's a girl, she's like saying 언니 and Nuna put together, Nuni.
Oh.
I think that's what she's saying.
Look at you being quick on your feet. I have no clue what that means. I was like, Nuni.
So smart. Know your Korean really well. Right, let's talk about some more suggestions. I'm going to start. Gadarf from Tunisia says, I know this sounds weird, but please, for Sweet Music Box, help me win the M Black CD. My bias is Seungho. I've been in love with him for 4 years, 3 months, and 28 days.
Wow, you've been doing your counting.
Oh, wow.
That's really cool.
Right. Actually, that does mean a lot to me right now. I'm sort of, like falling for you right now, but we'll see. There's a lot of people who want the M Black CD right now. Yeah. Right, so the first choice is 21 Sandra Park.
Yeah.
She says she's 28, looks 20. I have to agree. In Korean age, she's 30 right now. She's in her 30s.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Second choice, legendary Rain. He
Yeah, I
just
guess
turned
he does look
32.
younger.
He looks 22.
Wait, how old is he now?
She's saying
32.
32, so that means in Korean he's like 34.
Goodness, that is so weird.
Yeah, he's in his mid 30s already.
This is so weird. Like, this is all hitting me right now because I never thought of Rain as a younger guy. I mean, as an older fella. I know that he's been out for a long time.
Right,
but
right.
maybe it's because I came to Korea a little later in his career. I just knew him as a younger person, right? So this is really weird.
Right. I think we kind of see these guys who come out at a very young age. We think,
right.
okay, they must have aged, but we don't think that much.
Right.
We think, maybe a couple of years like that, I was sort of thinking Rain was in his, like, I don't know, late 20s too. But yeah.
Right.
Right, and let's see. The last person is Luhan and also Xiumin as well. They're the oldest members of EXO, but they still look so young. I have to agree with you. They all look really young.
Yeah.
And actually on their last album, what caught me as like a huge surprise was the fact that, when they had like their individual photos all together, they all look so similar.
Yeah. I remember there was like some kind of I don't know what
Maybe
they call
it was like
meme.
a tree or like there was an album.
Yeah.
with their photos, right?
It was like a yearbook album, like kind of
right.
concept. And I remember somebody put up a meme online of like how people were getting frustrated about how EXO don't look the same. And it's like, stop telling us that our oppas look the same and whatnot. And they put up a picture, and I remember, like, no disrespect. I love EXO. I could tell everybody apart too. But I remember I was like, wait, this is a really bad representation of what you're trying to prove because I have no clue who's who.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That photo we're talking about right now with all the individual members, that especially made them look even more similar.
Yeah. I feel like it's because like they made sure to show all their face. They didn't cover their face with their bangs or anything. They all
didn't have like different hairstyles.
Yeah. They all had similar hairstyles.
Similar hairstyles, similar outfits, the similar black and white photo. It was quite something.
Yeah. And actually, before we move on, I almost forgot that I actually had a song that I had ready for this week that I wanted to sing. But before I do that, since it was mentioned here, I'm just gonna sing one of the songs that I feel
Which one?
I recognize, which was 21's was it Hurt? It Hurts.
It Hurts.
Yeah. I'll just sing this for y'all.
Oh yeah.
I guess because if you guys didn't forget, this is my mission. I'm gonna try to sing at least one or two songs of your suggestions.
Oh,
and
yay.
yeah. So
all
listen
right.
in. 변했니? 네 맘속에 이제 난 더 이상 없는 거니? 난 널 생각하면 너무 아파. There you go.
Wow, we're hearing a lot of 21 songs today.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah. All right, we got some messages. Hold on. I'm going to try to find them again. They disappear on me so quickly. Here we go. One more page. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Where did they go? This is a new... here we go. Okay, Diana Su from USA. I think she just sent us her suggestions right now.
Okay.
She says Ansoi of Wonder Girls, or I guess no longer of Wonder Girls. Right. Also Dongho of U-Kiss, and also Ren of Newest. And she says, I think just because he's so feminine, he actually looks younger.
How old is he? Do you know?
No idea. I'm gonna look it up.
I actually recognize everybody that you just named off. Soe, the Dongho fella, and Ren too.
Do you think that is actually true though? Like, having feminine qualities make you look younger?
Maybe, because to me, like at this point, eyes and nose, I can't really say which one's more feminine or not, but. I feel like the face shape is important.
Oh, definitely.
Guys have more. They have that accent on their cheekbones, right?
Like features, like high cheekbones and things like that.
And everything. But I feel like girls have a lot more. It just kind of rounds off.
That's true. That's
Right?
true.
I think that's what makes this guy look a lot more feminine too, because he has like
Right.
a rounder face. He doesn't have like edges on his face. So
I think a lot of girls actually like that. You know, having some fat on their cheeks, it makes them look younger.
right. Wait, are you saying that that's like a look they look for in guys or girls?
No, in girls,
Oh,
in
in
girls
girls.
themselves, they
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
prefer to have some fat on their cheeks.
Right.
Right. Evelyn, the 78 from Faroe Islands, says, I'm Eva. I'm talking about aging slowly or backwards, I like to call it. I think Ihori, Shina, and Rain kind of stands out.
Okay.
Definitely.
The
Shinhwa
Benjamin
as
Button.
well. Benjamin
The
Button
Benjamin
of the K-pop.
Button.
Right, K-pop. Regina, K-pop from Israel, says, hello there. I haven't tuned in for such a long time. I missed your show. Nice to hear your voice. Can I please ask for a song? I'd love to listen to J Park's I Like to Party. Right, we'll try to do that for you. We'll try.
I like how it just goes silent after you say
We will
it's
try.
Like, yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Pepper Snake from Singapore says, hi,
Pepper Snake.
Cory. It's Diana. Do you remember me?
I remember you, Pepper Snake.
I get so upset when Xian Ani reads my messages and say my name, but you can't remember me.
Oh, how do you know?
I have no idea.
We definitely remember
Did
you.
we do that one time? Did I say her name and did you say you didn't remember?
No, we remember you. I remember you. I remember you. Sorry, if we're talking about me specifically, I remember you.
Okay, and
yeah.
she also says, anyway, Cory, I hope you don't get chosen as one of the idols who look younger than their age. I don't know, but she loves you. She says, love ya.
Wait. So what's your reason behind it? Why don't you want some love for Cory? What did Cory do to wrong you?
You didn't remember her.
I remember you, alright, Pepper Snake, Diana. I will remember you forever. Don't you dare put that on me.
Oh, that's so funny.
That is not funny, alright?
Yeah, let's read some of those messages. We have so many. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to read them.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, Mitch 9 from Philippines. Dara Park, once again.
Okay, there you go.
She's the vampire star who doesn't age. And also Lee Sung-min. Sung-min, apparently he has irresistible aegyo.
Okay. Lee Sung-min, who is that?
I don't know. Oh, I think
that from,
Super
like-
Junior. I think she's talking about Super
okay,
Junior,
okay.
right? And Taeyeon, I think from Girls' Generation.
Right. She does look really young, doesn't she?
Right. Read us one more.
Neela from Indonesia. Sion, Ani, and Cory talking about K-pop idols that look younger than their age. My choices come to idols at their 30s or something that look like they're in their 20s. And she named Dara.
Right.
And Tableau of Epic High.
Right, true.
Yeah. And Minho from Shinhwa.
Oh, true as well.
Okay,
Shino members
okay.
look so much younger than their actual
Yeah, they
age
do.
too.
And yeah, we were talking about Tableau earlier too. And actually, you know what? I think Tableau looks younger because he also has like the baby fat on his face still.
Right, he has baby features. He has a baby face. One more. Marwa K-popper from Algeria says, of course, 21's Dara.
Right on.
She's my number one. Seriously, she looks like 19, 20. Cannot believe that she's 30.
Yeah.
Again, the mention of a vampire. Second, Shiny's Onyu. He looks 17. I have to agree.
Very specific. She looks 17.
Kara's Seungyeon. She has a cute baby face. Right, definitely. The baby face really does help.
Right.
Right, and you know what? On that note, let's check out a song. This time, I believe, let's check out a song from another baby face star, Onyu. His group Shiny, the song called The Dream Girl.
Yeah.
And this is our Wednesday Corner Sweet Sweet Music Box with Cory of 24K.
Yeah.
Right, and I'm writing on myself right now. Right.
Good job.
Right. You want to read us a message?
Yeah. Let's see. Spain. This is from Spain. Aki VIP. And yeah. Let's see. She goes on to choose Luhan from EXO. He was born in 1990. He looks like he was younger than the Mangne. He has a very, very baby face. And GD. Big man. I completely forgot about him. He does look really young, doesn't he? Yeah, time doesn't pass him. And what an awesome pick. In contrast to what Pepper Snake said. Last but not least, Cory.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. And she says, when I first saw him, I thought he looked like a baby. Well, I'm not. Come on now. You have to be on
Not
my
a
side,
baby,
all right? I already got hate
no.
going on over there in, where was it, Malaysia? or wherever Pepper's Singapore. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, she just says that I look younger, and
So what did
it
she
has to
say
do with
after
the
that?
blonde hair. She thinks that I may look younger because of the blonde hair.
Oh.
And you know what? I might not be sporting the blonde hair next time around, so I
Really?
hope y'all could stay on my
But
bandwagon.
you know, with like blonde hair, platinum hair, or like the gray hair that everyone's going for these
Right,
days,
right.
that actually works both ways. Some people look
Looked older?
young, some people look actually older with that hair. Mm.
You see, like a lot of my members haven't even seen me with black hair because I've had
Oh.
blonde hair since I was a trainee.
Why is that?
Because before 24K was 24K, we had a different project going on.
Okay.
And within that project, we were getting the concept down, and we was sent to the shop, and they did my hair, and they did my hair as a plot, like really,
So they
really
thought
white hair.
you look better with blonde
I guess
hair.
so. Until I debuted, they keep making me go with that hair. So I don't even remember how I look. I have like one or two pictures when I was back as a trainee with black hair.
All
Otherwise,
right.
it's all pictures back from like
Do
high
you
school.
have to get it constantly like bleached? And
Yeah,
things like
it's
that?
so hard. Y'all have no clue how hard it is
Exactly.
to maintain this hair. It's literally like burning your hair.
I know exactly.
You like burn
how
out
you
the
feel.
protein out of your hair to
Exactly.
make that color. So
It gets into a horrible like a moppy state
yeah,
when
yeah,
you
yeah.
wash it. Mm.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
Let's read some more messages. Rudif14 from Lebanon
Rudy.
says Ihuri. Oh wow,
right,
good
right.
choice. And Girls Days Sojin. Oh, I have to agree with her on that. Seriously, Sojin looks so much younger than her actual age.
How old is she?
She's 30 this year.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
There's a member in Girls Day who's 30?
This
Wow,
year, 30.
that is crazy. That is bizarre.
And also EXO's Xiumin.
Oh man, this
as
guy is
well.
popular. Xiumin. I had no clue. Wow. So I thought I was just thinking that EXO was really young. So
Right.
y'all get me there.
Next message.
Mila 1001.
Okay.
And it's from Indonesia. She goes on to pick Mungunyong, which I guess she could be classified as a singer because she sang a lot of OSTs too, right? And yeah, I fell in love with her acting in Autumn in My Heart. And I think her face looks the same. She doesn't look on that drama. Wait, what is she saying? Her face looks the same like she does.
I
on
think
that
she's
drama?
like one of the actresses who doesn't age.
Yeah. I guess that's what she's trying to say. yeah.
Right.
She's jealous and don't be. Anyways, second choice is Lee Hong-gi
Okay.
from FT Island, and lastly, GD.
Oh,
Yeah,
GD,
yeah.
of course.
I'm surprised we haven't heard his name until like a couple suggestions.
I think
ago.
people just forgot about it.
Yeah.
Right.
Forget that he's older too.
Right, until you like read one of these messages, you're like, oh yeah, didn't think of that. Netta Benjamin or Nam Nam Pop from Israel says, you didn't read my message and already everyone else's got named, right? And she says, oh well, Xian, you look young. And she says, Cory, you look great.
She looks young and I look great. That's one of those like afterthoughts again. It's like, oh yeah, Corey's a part of this, so you look great.
But she says,
Thank
Cory, you look great. Don't get mad for not having a baby face. I
Oh.
actually prefer boys
Where-
who look their age or even older.
Okay, so I don't even know what to say to
So
that.
according to Anetta Benjamin here, you look your age or older.
How old do you think I am? Because I've been saying that I'm like 41 on the show, so.
Definitely not 41.
Oh, thank you, Nuna. You goodness. How
dear.
blessed am I for not look like I'm 41?
Oh, but I like this message. Sorry, Namna Pop, we didn't get to read your suggestions. Maybe it got lost along the way. But
Yeah,
seriously,
yeah.
I like this. Let's see. Mitch9 from the Philippines says, "You okay, Cory?"
Yeah, I'll be all right. Eventually, I'll just have to get over it.
Right. Again, Sandra Park. Also, Lee Sung-min. Oh, I think we read this one before. Maybe she
Oh,
sent us
yeah,
this
yeah,
one
yeah.
again, or he sent us this one again. Right. Thank you. And one more.
Let's see. This last one is from Helly3.
Okay.
She wrote a really long explanation for all of her picks, but
Wow.
here, let me just go through them real quick before we run out of time. Which
Okay.
is Super Junior's Reuk, and
Ryeouk.
Ryeouk. Yeah.
Ryeouk.
How do you do that in like an English pronunciation? Like
Ryeouk. I don't know.
Yeah, and UKISS's former member Alexander, sorry.
Oh, of course.
And Fly to the Sky's past member Brian Ju. And let's see, her reasons are really long, but I feel like this one she was a lot more specific about. UKISS's former leader. He doesn't only have a baby face, but he also has a really sweet personality. I feel protective over him. If he doesn't appear on his SNS for a week, I keep worrying. He's an amazing person. Please give him lots of love, everyone. Watch his performance of Kimchi Song. I don't know what that is, but I'll check that out. And I don't know if Xian remembers me saying how much I hate hugs, but viral hugs with Sanders are totally fine. Virtual. Sorry, viral hugs. It's like, what's viral hugs? But virtual hugs. Okay.
Viral hugs, I guess, that's when you send your virus to someone else.
And you know what? She actually mentioned a couple more people. She mentioned Kim Jae-jung.
She says also at the bottom.
Oh, why I didn't choose? Sorry. She wrote about why she didn't choose Kim Jae-jung, and yeah, she just says that he doesn't have a baby face. But also, she just goes on to say a couple actors instead of idols are Bae-duna.
Right.
And Yoon Si-yoon and Ki-bom. And Moon Gun-young. She wrote a lot of suggestions.
Right. Seriously, she does think a lot of the actors actually have those baby faces. I must admit, Bae-duna actually looks a lot younger than her age as well.
And I remember, what's his name? Shiny's Onyu, who was already mentioned. You know, doesn't he have like the nickname Tubu or something?
Does he?
Yeah.
Like tofu?
Tofu.
Really?
I think. Yeah, and I think it has to do with his face shape too, which is like, and also how white he is.
Oh.
And he's just like really white. He's really, he has that like baby plump face. And when I think of Bae-duna, I don't remember her recent project, but I just remember seeing her and she had like that baby face too.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, found this message from Nam Nam Pop from Israel. Of course, Sandra from 21. Also, Tiara's Boram. She's 28. She looks so young. She's only 155 centimeters. I think it makes her look even younger. Have to agree.
Wow.
Last suggestions, Hongmin of Super Junior. He's also 28, but he looks much younger as well. Right, I have to agree with all of those. Right, it seems we get a lot of these suggestions, but they get lost along the way.
By the way, do we have any time for me to do one more tribute song?
Hold on, but I want to read this one first. A Pepper Snake from Singapore.
Oh my goodness. Like, I'm like scared to hear that name at this point. Pepper Snake.
Just as my message was about to be read, I was interrupted by a customer. My sisters immediately called me saying how Cory was shouting in defense. You're right.
Oh man.
Gianna Sue from USA also says, GD, I don't think of him as younger than his age.
Really?
He looks like an Achimba.
It may have to do with his makeup, maybe.
You think he looks like a middle-aged lady?
No.
Really? No, I think he looks younger than his age.
Young. Yeah, I think he looks young.
Right.
Come on now.
But that was so funny though. Right, your song?
Yeah. I'll just make it short. I don't think we have much time. So this is just a song, when I thought about wanting to look back and look younger.
Okay.
Just try to connect it. Wish I can see straight and through you, and know what you're feeling now. And if I'm what you're needing, I need some kind of sign. Let me know, 'cause I can't read your mind. Are you with me? Are you with me? Tell me, am I getting through to you? Till you feel me, baby. Oh, baby.
Oh, getting through to us about being young.
Yeah. Looking back, seeing through your real age. Yeah.
Right.
Let's be happy with how we look, all right?
Of course.
Especially me after hearing what Pepper Snake said. I'm going to have to be happy. I'm going to make do with what I look.
Oh, you're going to remember that ID for a long time.
Yeah.
But seriously, actually looking older than your age and looking younger than your age, actually both has advantages and disadvantages.
Wait, what are the advantages?
Oh,
see, I could think of one thing. This is, I don't promote like drinking at all, but I just remember when I was younger, kids, being rebels, like, I want to go get beers. And,
true.
I remember they were trying to get fake IDs back even in college. Like, they wanted to look a lot older than they looked. That, I remember, is a bad way to use it. But, that's something people, look
Definite
for to
advantage
look
though
older.
for the younger people.
Yeah. But otherwise, what is there? Trying looking older.
No, I was just telling you. People who look older than their age when they're young actually age slower.
Right.
They look it.
Uh-huh.
It's been, I guess, not proven scientifically, but definitely proven by observation.
Right.
Right, time to announce the winners for
Yeah.
tonight. I actually changed my mind a couple of times during the line today.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna announce Nam Nam Pop from Israel.
Nana Pop, and I choose AKYVIP. Woo!
From where? From where?
From Spain.
Oh yeah!
From Spain.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
Congratulations, guys! And you know what? Next week we have more prizes for you. Next week we're gonna give you Mr. Mister's autograph CD
Yay!
and B2B's autograph CD. Right.
B2B and
Next
Mister.
We're gonna talk about collaborations. Which
Okay.
collaboration team has the best harmony? Tell us about
So
that.
many to choose from.
Right. And here is the last song for tonight. Again, with members who look younger than their age. Tiara with
Okay.
Sexy Love. And that's it for our Sweet Sweet Music Box tonight. So thank you, Cory.
Thank you.
See you next week.
Woo!